It's me, Donna. I'm back again. If you're new to this channel, welcome. If you're someone who's come back, welcome to you, and thanks again for coming back. Today I want to talk about my pound shoes. I went to the pound clearance shop and I've got several pairs of shoes which are not in brilliant condition, but they're still in as, I'd say, saleable condition. Once they're cleaned up, I think they'll be alright. So I want to show you what I've got, and then I want to tell you a little cool story about selling well-worn shoes. So I'll show you first the shoes that I've got. I'll put them in a line. I've been prepared today. So these ones, I think you call it, is it Dune or Dun? D-U-N-E. I don't know. Anyway, they're nice and glittery. They're not in bad condition. Originally they wanted £4, but I got them for the £1. Next, we got some River Island snake skin. Again, not too bad condition. I think they'll clean up okay. And then we got these, which are quite nice. Phase out. So filthy. Gonna need a really good clean on them. And the next ones, these are not in bad condition again. These are, they originally wanted £4. River Island, £1. Then these Evans ones, these are quite big. I think these are size 8. Not in bad condition again. I think a polish up will make them look nice. And then you got these Clark's ones, not in bad condition again, £1. Then you got these Zara Basics, like suede type ones. These are not bad as well, for £1. Then another pair of Phase 8, not bad. Pretty more summery, but obviously people still buy summery shoes if they're going on holiday or anything. But that's everything that I got there was from the £2 shops that I look into. One I went to, I think it was the other day, and the 3 pairs that I got was yesterday. With my son, he's not, obviously he's a teenager, charity shops is not really his thing, but he came with me. It did cost me a Starbucks drink, which was nearly £4, but you know, and I went £4 for a bleeding drink, but he drunk it, so, and he was good at holding my bag, so I can't complain. But what I want to get to is well-worn shoes. I think we've all seen them online. We're like, what the, you know, I don't know, when you look and you're like, who's going to buy that? But people do. About 10 years ago-ish, I spotted them on eBay. Just by pure, I wasn't actually looking for well-worn shoes, believe it or not. I don't even know how I come across them and seen these shoes with people's feet in, and getting, some of them getting just silly prices, some of them getting a good price for the ones with interesting photos. So of course told my sister about this. So we're like, you got any old shoes? And she's like, yeah, I got some, like, I think they were like ballet flap things that she used to knock around the house with and garden and that sort of, you know, everybody's got them pair of shoes, you know, that are knackered, but you don't want to get rid of them because they're comfy. So I goes around there with my camera. This was before mobile phones. We used mobiles and all that sort of stuff. So that's how long ago it was. So I'm like, go on, try my luck, you know. So there we are with scabby old shoes, taking photos of her feet in them, trying to make her feet look sexy, as if feet can be sexy, but that's another story. So I'm taking loads of photos of her. I think you could, was it 9 or so? I can't remember how many, but we tried our best to make these shoes look sexy. So we put some online, 99p starting bid, and they sold for 99p, which we were like, can't believe somebody's bought them, but she was proper gutted. 1, because she only got 99p, and 2, because they were her best shoes, her best knocking around the house shoes. So obviously she sold them and she had to post them, and I'm sure the buyer was extremely happy. But we don't want to know what they did with these poor shoes, like, you know. So bye-bye shoes, good luck. So that was our venture into well-worn shoes, and we just thought, nah, it's not for us. But if you're in a charity shop or you've got some old shoes, just because you're not into that, there's somebody who is. So anyway, about a year ago, I bought a job lot of shoes on eBay. And I should have took the hint that there was only one photo, but I didn't, because they were brand name shoes. I think they were like alway Bennett, and I can't remember the other brand's name. Anyway, a couple of the pairs were okay. The one pair was, the heel had gone on and they needed re-heeling. They were that minging. I'm surprised I didn't walk themselves to the bin. They were really filthy. No, I cleaned them up, because I thought, I wonder when they're clean, they might be all right. But I cleaned them up and they still look rubbish. They were fit for the bin. I wouldn't have even took them to the charity shop. Anyway, but I thought, ooh, well-worn shoes. So, like a prat, I put them on my own eBay page. It didn't think. I mean, I have got a couple of eBay pages. Shops, not shops, you know what I mean, accounts, that's the word. I got a couple of private one and another one that I used to sell on as well, which I don't use that often, but it's still in the background. Didn't think to put them on that one. I just put them on my normal thing. Well-worn shoes. I just took pictures of them. I didn't put my feet in because, nah. So put them online, buy it now or nearest stuff. I left them on there a couple of weeks. If anything, I actually forgot they were on there, like, you know, because, well, you do, don't you? You got that many stuff on there, you don't think. So, didn't think nothing of it. Till one night, about 3 o'clock in the morning, the phone starts ringing. It was a house phone, and I don't know about you lot, but we hardly ever use our house phone, and you actually forget you've got it, don't you? So the phone rings, jumps out of bed, because I'm like, what's going on? Like, you know, so jumps out of bed, picks up the phone, only to hear a gentleman, I'll call him, saying, wow, worn shoes. And I'm like, what? Because he's like the big, and he's like, wow, worn shoes. And then it suddenly clicked in my head what he was on about. So I'm like, I just put the phone down, because I'm like, and Liam woke up, what's that? I says, I don't know, I think it was a wrong phone number or something. I don't, you know, when you're half asleep and you can't quite grasp what's happened. So as soon as he gets into bed, the phone rings again. Same bloke. Wow, worn shoes. I'm like, you what? You know, what are you saying to me? Obviously, I'm a lady. So I'm like, he kept saying it. And so I just put the phone down again. This time I'm a bit annoyed because I got work in the morning. The alarm's going to go off at 5 o'clock because I've got to go up for work. And these prats phoning me up just to say well-worn shoes. God knows what he's up to, but some things you probably don't want to know, dear. So I gets back into bed again. And so I think we've got a pervert on the line here. So I gets back into bed just as the phone rings again. Same bloke saying the same thing again. Just whispering well-worn shoes to me. I'm like, piss off! Puts the phone down. So I'm like, it's my own fault. But I'm blaming eBay as well, if I'm honest. Because as a business seller, you have to put your name and address and phone number on there so everyone can see it, which I haven't got a problem with normally. But maybe they should, I don't know, that should be maybe hidden unless somebody wants to return something. I don't see the point in putting your whole address for the whole world to see, but I suppose people could find that. It's not hard to find people's addresses. But all I'm saying is, if you see some old shoes in the charity shop, don't write them off, because we might not like them, but there's somebody who does. There's a market for it. We don't know. I don't really know what they do with the shoes. I think we can take a wild guess. Yeah, there's people who like feet and stuff, isn't there? So if you are thinking about it, the only thing I could say is don't use your normal account. That's not a very wise idea. And check the eBay rules, because obviously it's an adult market, isn't it? So I think you'd need to look at the eBay rules to see what you're allowed to say and what you're allowed to take photos of, because some of the pictures that I've seen are quite, you know, sometimes you kind of think, how are people getting away with them pictures? But then again, sometimes I think eBay is quite unfair, because I'll put things on eBay and they've sent me a warning saying I'm not allowed to sell it. Like I had some Minecraft necklaces, green and pixel ones. I don't know, my son was into it and he says, oh, that's the thing. So I bought a load of them, put them on eBay. Within a day, I got it taken off and a notice telling me I'm not allowed to sell them, copyright rules. Well, okay. What about the other bloody thousands of people who are selling the same thing? Same with a Dalek, you know, the Daleks from Doctor Who. I had some of them on. Less than a week later, I got a warning telling me BBC copyright rules and all this rubbish. Again, why are you not telling everybody else? Why are you picking on me because somebody else for a bloody change? But all I'm saying is, if you do think of selling well-worn shoes, just be cautious. Because, one, you can get in trouble with eBay if you don't follow the rules, which is fair enough. It's their platform, their rules. You got to abide by the rules. And two, you might get some funny phone calls from a complete stranger in the middle of the night. There you go. So, that's my story. I mean, I'm laughing about it now because it is quite funny, but at the time I weren't happy. There's two things you don't mess with me with. One is my food. Anyone touches my food and they're going to cop it. And two is disturbing me when I'm asleep. Ooh, do not wake me up when I'm asleep, because I won't be happy. If I could have got hold of this bloke, he would have got a punch on the nose, I swear to God, because I was not happy about being woken up in the middle of the night. Do whatever you're doing with your shoes, mate, but don't phone me. There you go. So that's my story of my well-worn shoes. So thank you all for watching. I bet you're all going to be typing in now your well-worn shoes in eBay. I know I do every so often, just to have a look, see what people are doing. So thank you all for watching. Thank you to everyone who subscribed. If you've liked this, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe and you haven't, that'd be nice. If you want to comment on your experience with well-worn shoes, don't tell me what people do with them, because I don't really want to know. Some things you don't want to know. I don't really want to know what they're up to. So, thank you all for watching. Bye.